Oh wow, what's up, Dragon Brood? So I'm still in Richmond, coming from a hotel, as you can tell, and my voice probably sounds like sexy Luther Vandross right now. But yeah, so I've been talking a lot the last couple of days, but I had my eye on a deck that I wanted to share with y'all, mostly because the beginning of the season I had some stuff lined up and never got around to it, and then Fire Shoes had some success with this list, so I wanted to kind of bring it back and talk about it. So this is going to be a Bant Vehicles list, and we did one last season with the release of Kamigawa, but we really haven't come back and talked about it with new Capenna. And there's a couple of neat pieces, so that's what we're going to cover today. So why don't we hop right into it? So again, I want to apologize just so like my voice isn't crazy. I'm gonna try to keep my tone down a little bit too for two reasons. One, so I don't just kill my voice, but also because of the room being echoey and me using a different audio setup, it won't peak too much for those of you that are listening with headphones. So anyway, let's take a look at the deck list here. We've got two Hotshot Mechanic, and it might be a little odd because it's the type of card you look at a lot of times you want to play four of. But playing two actually works out here because you have a lot of other things you're going to be doing to help with your vehicles. We do have four portable holes, and this is actually huge in the current meta, just dealing with mono white aggro, especially stuff like runes. Like these cards are very popular for those scenarios. Then we have Four Moon Snare Prototype. For those who don't know what this card is, it's an artifact. You can tap it and tap an untapped artifact or creature to produce an additional colorless mana. So you can just tap artifacts or creatures and gain mana, but you can also pay 5 when it's in your hand, discard it, and then the owner of target non-land permanent puts it on top of their library. So you can use it as pseudo removal. So it's actually pretty sweet. I'm not the biggest fan of this card, but again, this is kind of how the list was played, so I'm going to give that a go first. And then we have Ingenious Smith. No surprise there. This card's very good. We're playing a lot of artifacts. It's going to let you find things, and every time you play an artifact, it's going to grow. Once per turn, though. Whereas we have the Patchwork Automaton, which again, we're playing a ton of artifacts, and this just gets bigger for each one that you play, and it has Ward too, which is super awesome. Reckoner Bankbuster, one of the better vehicles and artifacts you can play. The list does play one Halo Fountain, and this is one of the main reasons I wanted to give this a look. Is after you've crewed and attacked, like, can you untap the vehicle? Do you want to untap the things you used to crew it? Like a lot of interesting scenarios that this could produce to let you get an extra creature, which again can crew vehicles and stuff, or even just let you draw cards. We're never really going to be doing the untap 15 creatures. If we do that, this deck's probably won anyway, so it's not really a thing. It's mostly for cards and creatures. Then we have two Wandering Emperor. This card's just mostly going to be removal in this list. For Esca's Chariots, not a surprise. And in various vehicles lists I've played previously, we did splash green mostly because of this card. We've also played without it. We've played black, but I really do like Chariot in generals. And with the land being what it is right now, it is pretty easy to cast. And then we have Falco Spara, Pact Weaver. This card's actually pretty sweet, and I kind of like the inclusion of it because you're already playing green and blue, so you might as well give yourself another reason to do it. But this letting you play some things off the top of your library, let you remove counters from things, and since you have Patchwork, Automaton, and Ingenious Smith, those are things where you can find counters if you want to remove a counter. So, not the craziest thing, but, it's a way to remove counters and let you play more cards. Then we have Surge Hacker Mech, playing a full set of 4. This is going to be one of the other main removal cards in the deck. I'm assuming when we cast this, a lot of times it's going to be doing, 6, 8, 10 damage, and that's actually pretty fantastic. And then we have one Mysterious Limousine. This is whenever it enters the battlefield or it attacks you, exile one other target creature until end of turn, or until this leaves the battlefield. And if a creature is exiled that way, you return each other creature that's been exiled with the limousine. So the way it works basically is you can exile something, it can ride around in the limousine, and then at some point you dump it out and replace it with something else. Or the limousine goes away. So it's kind of an interesting, just weird card, but it is a 4/4, and it can let you reuse some other abilities, put stuff back into play to trigger again. So there's some kind of interesting things you can do with this, which is pretty sweet. Lands, we have one Cave with Frost Dragon, 2 Iganjo, 1 Plains, a Hull of the Storm Giants, 2 Otawara, 1 Deserted Beach, 4 each of Hinged Gates, and Branchloft Pathways, 2 Bark Channel Pathway, oh my goodness, 4 Spara's Headquarters, and 3 Mech Hangers. So yeah, this deck should be pretty fun to play. But let's go hop into some games. And as always, we'll talk at the end of the video if there's anything we liked, didn't like, what we want to change. And we'll have a card spotlight for you. So I'll see you on the other side. And hopefully still with my voice. Oh, gross. Yeah, we'll keep anyway. Let's see what happens with these 3 Spara's headquarters. I mean, if we get... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, that makes it hurt a little less, I guess. If we can get an untapped land, we could at least have a turn where we play Bankbuster and Portable Hold. We definitely want to play Portable Hold now. Alright, so let's Portable Hold. Alright, so we're going to have to get lucky on an untapped land here so we can shoot down some angels. That is pretty nice. This gives us all of our colors, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's start with Chariot. And, yeah, just attack. Alright, 18 for the opponent. I mean, now with this hand, I mean, we could take down some angels. Oh, well, that angel's annoying. But if that's all they really have here, I think we're still okay with that. I mean, because we just come down, hit an angel. We crew chariots. Attack for lots mini. Copy this. Alright. Yep, we got that too. And attack for 10. Man, that made it look easy. Alright, let's keep it. Alright. Let's see what happens with the Witch's Den. Apparently not much. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. It'll die, but that's fine. Well, there's no way they don't have removal here. They're both Bankbusters. What? No removal, huh? Alright. We'll 5-out one away in the memory banks. Hey, guess what? I would be willing to do something to remove that, but I don't have a way in hand. So we're going to ignore that it's a thing. And go ahead and put that into play. No attacks. Yeah, we need something in hand. Some removal cards or something. This is not going to be good for us. We can at least make blockers if I play the Halo Fountain, though. So there's that. When I want to get rid of our Spara's headquarters, that would be a real play. Yep, looks like they're going to. I mean, they don't like Hall of the Storm Giants. Alright, cool. And that concerns us a little less, actually. That's way less problematic. Alright. What else you got? Outland Liberator. That card is going to be annoying. However, we do actually have a portable hole, so that helps quite a bit. And guess we'll just play it in green, like this. And we'll pass. Mostly because we can crew the Bankbuster here. Try to block the Trespasser. And since we have a hanger, we have another land in hand. So next turn we can attack with the Smith, untap the Smith, make a 1/1, use that as a chump blocker, or play the Wandering Emperor and just get rid of something. So that's actually not a bad situation. Alright, so they want that dead. With mana value less than or equal to the excess amount. Alright. Or we're going to crew and at least force them to get rid of this if they want to get through. Otherwise, they'll kill our Halo Fountain, so either way is fine. Alright, don't hate it. We are okay with that exchange. Yep. Excellent. We'll just play one of these. And pass. We will try the Wandering Emperor. Probably discard the other prototype. Or not. Okay. See if they're able to protect the Trespasser or something here.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
Alright. Let's see what's up. We'll discard this. If they save it, they save it. Okay, they did.
My judgment is final.
Okay. So now we got Bankbuster card, Bankbuster. Binding, gonna kill our Wandering Emperor. Dig it.
That's it then.
That's actually not bad at all. Go ahead and draw a card with one of these. Ooh, nice. Alright. Man, if I would have tapped the new one, I could have actually used the old one to attack with. But I wasn't even thinking about the fact we could have drawn a hot shot mechanic there. Alright, Fable, sure. Naturalist, sure. Ooh, alright. So we can Automaton. Then we can do this. Tap this. Get rid of this, because then they have nothing else to go with the Naturalist right now, so we don't really care. How do we want to crew stuff here? Like we just, I mean, crew and attack. I mean, we're giving them free mana. Yeah, we might as well be the aggressor here. I mean, why not? Alright. If it bites us in the butt, it bites us in the butt. I'm willing to accept that. I mean, this is Death Touch anyway this turn, so it's not like we're really going to block it. Especially at 19. Yep, we ain't blocking. Just letting you know. There's no secrets. We can draw a card, use the Mech Hanger to crew still. So yeah, this is okay right now. Double. Annoying. I hope we get nothing off the top of my library, sir. Or ma'am. Person. Ha! Serves you right. We're gonna come for that dude. Okay, Spar's headquarters. That doesn't do much for us. That's okay. Let's crew this monster. Let's crew one of these. Let's send this and this here, and this here. Since we can see their whole hand and we know what's going on. And I'm going to play this tapped, though I can cycle it. I'm going to try to take advantage of just being able to draw. mean, because they're at 12, and we can crew 3 things potentially next turn. Ooh, that's a big hit, though. It's a big hit. I can respect it. Yep. Sure. So we take 9. Alright, we go all the way down to 8. Which is a big deal, considering that they can copy the Storm Charge Slasher. Which is important, because those do have trample. Oh, the opponent just gave up anyway. Yeah, alright, I guess I'll keep this. Why not? It's going to be a little bit of a slow-going thing, I think, though. Alright. I mean, we could have got rid of Cleric class, but I'd rather just try to get rid of creatures here that are going to be problematic. What? Really? Alright, I'm not really sure what's going on here. This is a weird-looking landfall deck, I suppose. Unicorn. You can't do anything through the Unicorn, unfortunately. I needed to tap these to get the colorless first. Yeah, that just cost us. That sucks. No blocks. Should have had a 2/2 there. Alright, but we'll do it right this time. And then play this Duder. And play this Duder. Get rid of that. Yeah. I mean, no attacks. If they do gain life, I want to be able to just stonewall that until we have enough mana to use the Wandering Emperor. Okay. We will take the action, but boy, do we need some lands. I'll no block here. Well, that makes life a little bit easier. Can I get away with doing this and something else? That'll leave us 3 mana? Nah, really doesn't. Alright. I feel like we're mostly okay. As soon as they gain life here, we do have access to the Wandering Emperor, so it's probably fine. Alright, but still not life yet, though, so that's okay. We can live with that. We still have 4 if we do that, sure. Alright, end of turn. So they get to play something. Exactly, they're going to gain their life. So gain 6. So they go to 10. New turn. They're going to do nothing there. So we're going to make a 2/2. Tap this, I guess.
I hope you're ready to move. May your blade strike true.
And then let's do this. Play this. See if we find something else to play. We did find some. Oh, that's actually the best thing to play. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, this is a hand we can work with. I don't think it's like crazy or anything. It gives us a little bit of room. I think I just want to get rid of that. I'm not really planning on playing Automaton on 2 anyway. Alright, opponent didn't have anything. Well, I guess now if they didn't have anything, I guess we'll try, huh? Alright. Who knows? Maybe that was dumb. We'll see. Nope, they didn't have the card there either. Huh. Alright then. Gonna meat hook for 2. Let me get rid of our automaton. That'll teach me. Maybe. Oh, you know what would have been cool if they'd had on this board? If they'd had a little thing where I could skip a rock? Like, click it and just have the rock go across the thing? That would have been awesome. That's a dumb guy thing for sure. Alright, what are they going to choose? And if we both sacrifice the creature, I was not going to be mad, let me tell you. Just pass. Okay. Get to attack, gain some life. Or not. They got other plans. Yeah. Sounds good. Need it? Sure. I got no problems with that. Sounds great. And pass. I mean, we could remove a meat hook with a portable hole, but that didn't really do much. Uh-oh, what you got going on here, opponent? Okay, I thought they might be setting up to do something with their land as well. So it might just be deadly dispute here, since they didn't attack with the land also. If I were guessing. Yeah. That's what it is. Okay, fair enough. What else you got going on here? Shakedown heavy. That's definitely not what we expected to see. No, let's show the opponent 2 cards, huh? Alright, let's go here and here. Obviously, they're going to take the portable hole. That's not terrible, though. Ooh. That's okay.
Remember your training.
We'll just do this. Alright, we're probably losing Falco on this turn, but hopefully we use that to block the shakedown heavy if we're lucky. I mean, they could also play something that just exiles it, which isn't great. But we'll see. We're at 16, so it's a relatively healthy amount of life. Yeah, decline. And we'll just block it. And then if they have a kill card, they have a kill card. Whoa! What? Oh, it is Menace. Duh. Wasn't even thinking about that.
Until next time, then.
It's fine, I guess. Target's Lantern, sure. Man, the opponent's deck's very odd. It's like a bunch of kill stuff, like pseudo discard. Like, I'm not totally sure what I should even be concerned with in their deck or not. Uh-oh. Yeah. Fine. Excellent. We'll take this. Ooh, there's another one on top. We love that. Love that. One has another deadly dispute. Okay, fair enough. Resolve. We will... no attacks. Mostly because I want to be able to block the Hive of the Eye Tyrant if they try to get squirrely here. I doubt they will, but still if I attacked they would have, and that would have been more of a problem. Okay. We're going to sack a thing, I'm assuming. Yep. We'll sack this. Though I did consider crewing and sacking one of our other things, which would have been kind of cute. Man, I'm going to be a mana short. Actually, no, that's not true. I guess I could untap and make a 1-1. Still untap Falco. So it's actually not bad. That actually works. That tracks for some entertainment. Another shakedown heavy. Alright, that is a bit of an issue. Not sure we can do enough, but we're going to try our best. I mean, giving the opponent cards with the heavy is not our preferred option, but it might be the best thing we can do. Unless we see something super stellar on top. Yep, nothing else we could do there, really. Okay, so just a land on top anyway. So it makes that largely a non-issue. Let's go ahead and kill Enrica. We'll resolve that. I'm willing to sacrifice. Actually, am I willing to sacrifice that? I don't think I am. Alright, we'll sacrifice a permanent. I'm gonna get rid of this other one. Kill this. Yep. Okay, and the turn. So let's see what they decide to do here. We are only at 10, so we don't have many things we can continue to sacrifice here. If the opponent wants to go that route. And they do have 2 live cards. Not doing us any favors. Alright. Resolve. Decline. Let's see if we untap. Okay, so they probably have a kill card of some kind here. Yeah, resolve. We'll sack a permanence. probably this. Okay, we block. Alright. Alright, Spara did what he could. Or, yep. Ah, blood on the snow. That's what that other thing was. Alright, well, it's probably the beginning of the end. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, let's keep this and see what we can do. And pass. Alright, we will, play the Ingenious Smith. Guess we'll take this. I have a feeling Portable Hole may not be the greatest thing here, because this could just be an Izzet Mill deck of some sort, if I were guessing. Huh. Actually, it feels very much like an Izzet Mill deck. Alright, and the turn. Nope, just crush the weak. Fair enough. We can live with that. Ruin Crab. Well, I was going to do something else, but I want to kill a Ruin Crab. Let's go with... They might still have a Crush the Weak, another one actually. If that's the case, do we want to do that? So we actually do this first. Get rid of that. Pay with this. Alright. Sure, I suppose. If we played that off the top, that wouldn't do too much for us. Kind of want to sit on that. Alright, sure. And the turn. Hold the multiverse. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run this out now. Mostly in the event they have, like, thing that makes us pay 2 more or whatever. They bottom both, draw 2. If you ain't got a land there, opponent, I'm gonna say. Ruin Crab, sure. We got things for the crab.
Keep watch for intruders.
I was gonna try to do that, but we don't have any equipment out, or vehicles out yet. Let's go ahead and just do this. +1 this tutor. We'll attack.
Strike fast and strike hard.
End the turn. I guess I could have like played this, and then made it +1, so then it'd be a 3. Yeah, sure. Like that is a thing you did.
All right. Moves to teach you.
Let's see if that gets it done. Pop Quiz, draw, learn. Yeah, they're dead. Maybe not. They could still bounce Falco here. Okay, that's a block or 2. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one though. It's not stellar, but it'll get us through. Alright. I wish I knew if I had a 1 mana artifact coming up. So it really kind of determines if I want to play Smith first or Automaton first. Alright, well, with what they decided to do, I'm going to go ahead and play Automaton. And if they have the stuff to kill it on their turn, then so be it. That's fine. Okay. So it looks like they have something to target it. Hopefully it's just like Fateful, or Fading Hope. But it would be nice to have some things to play here. If I'm playing 4 colors. Black and reds. Yeah, okay. Not sure what that means. Oh. That's probably going to be very bad for us. Alright, let's take the Moon Snare. Oh, actually, that's kind of neat. But let's take this. Give me a chance to grow both of these. Does set the opponent up for 5 mana this turn, though. But depending on what they do, this does give us options as well, where we could like Bankbuster draw, we could Bankbuster tap, play Fountain, which could be pretty big next turn to help us get cards. Alright, so they decided they just need 4 mana, which can be all kinds of colors. Yeah, so what's the play here, opponent? You can do damn near anything. Okay. Meat hook for 2. Because of course everybody plays the meat hook. Alright. Just doing what we can here. So it looks like the opponent's deck might be some type of, I guess, mostly ramp deck, but splashing the black for removal, maybe? And then taking advantage of the Prismatic Bridge? I'm not 100% sure what's happening. Sure. Alright. That doesn't help, really, does it? I guess we play that. I mean, this doesn't really do much for us, though. Trying to think of what... Ugh. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. I don't know how we're going to get out of this one. This is going to be tough. Binding. Binding's probably going to go after Halo. Halo Fountain would make sense. Nope, you're not going to go after Halo Fountain. Nope, they are going to go after Halo. Which, you know, I don't mind that because the Halo Fountain's kind of a red herring of sorts. Because we know it doesn't really do a lot for this deck, truthfully. Alright, let's take it. Let's play this. Tap this. Put this in tapped. And... could attack with the Bankbuster or leave one of these back to block. Alright, that's probably smart. Alright. Yeah, the tough part here is I don't really know what the opponent's plan is, so I'm not sure how aggressive I need to be drawing cards, or if they wipe the board again, is just setting up to draw and play Chariot good enough? Like, there's a lot of scary unknowns here. I mean, we know all their removal is not just bindings, because we've seen an Infernal Grasp already. I don't even know if they have anything else in their graveyard. Nope, just the Grasp. Alright. They do have 6 mana here, though. And then we still have to figure out how big we want to try to go next turn. Like, do we want to gamble and attack them with Chariots? I would like to draw like a Mech Hanger. That would help. Sphere of Annihilation for 3. So everything 3 or less. That's how that works. Everything exiles all creatures and planeswalkers with mana value less than or equal to the number. Wait, it's just creatures and planeswalkers. Okay. I'm not. Alright, I'm not gonna ask too many questions, I guess. Let's draw a card. That's a good backup. Alright. I mean, opponent's going to get more juice out of that, I guess, to get some more life, but that's fine. Why wouldn't you just block 4? That's going to die, right? I feel like I don't understand at all what's happening right now. Alright. So, like, all the creatures... Yeah. That's the part I didn't really understand. Like, it would have made sense to just block with that. I mean, it's kind of good for us that they didn't. But that was just weird. You know what's funny? I think that's only the 3rd time I've seen somebody actually play that sphere. So it seems like it should be pretty powerful, but almost no one plays it. Not that I blame them, honestly. Okay. Opponent wants to do what? Sorin, sure.
For the sake of all Innistrad, my will must be obeyed.
We'll draw a card.
You fight for me now.
Land is not what we wanted to see. However, this is alright. So if we actually draw with this... Nifty. We can then bounce this. We still have 3 mana. Or we could... Yeah, so we just bounce that and then attack into Sorin. If they have a removal, they have removal. I'm willing to gamble. Can we crew this? No, if it's only 2 greater. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of Sorin.
Wallow in darkness.
Play a land. And I think I am just going to go ahead and play this. And if they get rid of stuff, they get rid of stuff. Alright, Prismatic Bridge. Alright, so we need to try to have a big turn here. Or as big of one as we can think of. Alright, yes, we definitely want to do this. Keep the old one. We flash this in. We could +1. We could crew chariot. Crew one of these. That's not enough. Actually, we could plus... Alright, let's try this. We can plus one here.
I am the Emperor of Kamiko, and I will. We've got the edge in this fight.
These can crew this. This can crew this. This can get crewed by this. And I'm gonna copy a treasure, I think. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what the opponent's got here. That's pretty good, and they do get to gain a life.
I'm hungry. Won't you stay for dinner?
And there are 3 though, so they have to get rid of some creatures here because we can't just make a 2/2 and then drew all the crew shenanigans again. And have an additional attacker. Alright, what are those last 2 cards? Also, if we get a mech hanger, that's pretty big. If we get something that removes something, that's pretty big. Alright, we knew that much was happening.
And I, the generous one.
What are those last 2 cards? What are those last 2 cards? I mean, really, right now, we don't even have to crew to be lethal. Okay, there you go. I was like, wait a minute. Move X counters from permanent. Breaks the mana value of the exiled card. So you're going to move up to 4 counters on a thing. Alright, so this means we have to find a removal card. Or... Okay. Mech hanger was huge. Mech hanger was huge. That helps a lot.
Let your blade
Alright.
do the talking.
So we're gonna mech hanger this. We're gonna crew. Actually, it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, opponent says GG. They see it. We're gonna crew. And now if they block the 3 biggest things, they take 4. That's good enough for us. Oh no no! I needed to crew with 1 more thing. Oh no! Alright, well, I goofed that up. I didn't realize one of our things had summoning sickness. So they're still in this. We should have won that. I should have crewed up our other vehicle. I just wasn't even thinking. Just too tired this time of night. Alright. Yep.
I will cull the weak.
Yeah, I even left the wrong creature back because I should have been. Yeah, I did everything wrong here actually. If I win this, I don't deserve to. I made too many mistakes here at this stage. Though that being said, it was winnable, so like you can see that there was the win already there. Alright, opponent. It's on you. Do what you must, friend. Do what you must. Alright. Sounds good. Okay. Yep. What is this? Oh. Haverbrock. Put counters on things. Okay. Actually, if they played that, that wouldn't have been bad. I wonder what they have in hand. Tamio would have been perfectly fine here. Yeah. Alright.
My will cannot be denied.
Alright, Titan, sure. Alright. Okay, y'all, let's see what we can do with this. Let's keep it. Let's go with this. We'll do this on white. And just pass. We'll probably play the second one of these on blue. Oh yeah, definitely gonna play it on blue now. Run that out there. Alright. Something we can remove. Not that we really need to, but it does produce another counter, which we like. Let's go ahead and do this. Looking with this. Get rid of that tutor. And we're gonna attack. Alright. That's solid. Borrow time. Sure. Seems reasonable. Not gonna gripe about that too much. Well, we could play this if we just really wanted another counter, but I think Falco is better. Alright. Both just hide out. Ah, there's some blue mana. Did not know that. Alright, the opponent gives up. Oddly. Alright, so as it turns out, the deck actually worked as expected, so that's not a real surprise. And unfortunately, the internet here kind of caused me to lose a couple of games. There's not much I can do about that. But what I would change is I really thought the Falco was neat, but we didn't really make great use of it. I also didn't feel like the Halo Fountain did much for us. So what I'm probably going to do is cut those two cards and one of the Moon Snares, and probably add in something like one more of the hotshot mechanic and two of the vehicles, the 3/4 that, like, when it attack or when it's crews and you can crew up something else, so to make it a little easier to get all your stuff in on a big attack, because we did have a couple of times where it was hard to just crew things up. I want to make that a little bit easier on us, but otherwise I think the deck actually is pretty solid. So if you have a lot of these cards, it's probably worth playing, and it actually holds up against a lot of stuff, and you're a little bit resistant to stuff like the meat hook and things like that because you have so many vehicles, and that's actually kind of nice as well. Now for today's card spotlight, we have something nice and simple, and it's just Rock's War Monk. Look at this card. It's 3 mana, it's a 3/4, it has lifelink. Simple, easy to understand, playable, but oddly it didn't get that much play in standard. Like a little bit, and it was fine, and it, if you had the colors, it was good against like mono red type stuff, but it really didn't get as much play as you think it would. And what's sad is, even now in Commander games and stuff, it's just not that exciting, so a lot of people don't play with it, which is why it's only a 10-cent card for being as big as it is for 3 mana. Kind of crazy, but hey, that's the world we're in these days. And don't forget, as always, you can follow us over on the Discord. You can come join my streams, or you can also join the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this deck, I'm going to go ahead and include another Bant list so you have something else to check out if you're into these colors. So that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.